Welcome to Climate Law and Governance Day 2021 at the University of Glasgow. CLGD is one of the main COP side events bringing together professionals, academics, the business community, policymakers and communities to discuss some of the cutting edge issues in climate change and sustainable development.
We are very fortunate to have today with us participants from all over the world, both joining us online and in person. So without further ado, let's hear what our participants have to say about this year's event.
Climate Law and Governance Day is an institution. It happens every year at the margins of the COP, and it's a really important event because we know that law is a crucial lever to implement the Paris Agreement. So bringing lawyers together, bringing them together in a discussion about what legal tools we have and need to implement the Paris Agreement is just absolutely crucially important.
My expectations for the Climate Law and Governance Day this year are for it to be well aligned with the COP26 that is taking place right next door. In Paris in 2015, we got an agreement. In Marrakesh in 2016, we worked on this agreement and started shifting from negotiation towards implementation and action. The COPs that have taken place since then have been equally important. Here, it's about delivery. Glasgow is all about delivery, and the Climate Law and Governance Day, I believe, plays an important role in making sure that all those pledges that we've been hearing in Glasgow turn into concrete action on the ground, but to also facilitate further ambition so that we can meet all the objectives of the Paris Agreement, the temperature goals, adaptation and finance.
From Climate Law and Governance Day this year, I expect and hope to see the conversation on law and finance and private international law on investment, come into the room and blend with the discussion on human rights, on public international law, on law of the environment, and actually be reflected and blended into an holistic solution through the law for climate.
I'm expecting us to all come together as a sector, as law and governance experts and practitioners, to be able to find the solutions to climate change that are needed, to build the partnerships, to gather the knowledge, the innovations, the ideas, and especially the action that law and governance can give to effective solutions to climate change. We have a capacity gap that is massive, and Climate Law and Governance Day brings in the people we need to be able to address this problem at scale.
As a law student, I'm here because I'm interested in emerging issues and innovations in climate law and governance. I expect to learn more about the operationalizing mechanism of the Paris Agreement and other relevant legal instruments. It's going to be very helpful for me to be here, to be interacting with all of the law experts in the field and other students who are passionate about climate change issues.
I think it's just such an invaluable opportunity to be here today as a young person. These are the people who are leading the COP negotiations, they're bringing forward climate change litigation, and on top of that they're transforming business and commerce and the way that law operates today. So hopefully we can bring that forward to the next generation.
The Glasgow Centre for International Law is proud to co-host this year's Climate Law and Governance Day. The Glasgow Centre is an academic institution, but we're really focusing on engaging people from outside academia. That's experts, activists, and in this case, NGOs. There's no topic in which this is more obviously relevant than climate change. And we really hope that this day will bring together academics, activists, policymakers, judges, and forge lasting bonds that can continue beyond COP26.